Yeah, say it would help out if I actually
Oh my gosh.
had myself unmuted. So much for Dairy Deer helping me out here. No,
Something had to go wrong.
he's
I mute you immediately.
I know. He's watching the stream, but he's in here in VC and Discord with me. So no, yeah, sorry about that. I just now caught it. Wow. Every time something goes wrong. So I had to cut back out to get my track IR to work, because if you don't have it on before you load the game, it doesn't work. And then I asked the question, anybody else have an issue with EasyDev not working with this last update? My EasyDev doesn't work when I'm in a PC equipment. So like I can't really do a whole lot of testing when I can't get my just fill up a container. What are you missing? How are you missing anything? Yeah, it should be fine. It shouldn't say anything. It just maybe because I had it saved and everything. And also, have you guys anybody else notice on my smaller grain leg that it was kind of slow to dry corn? What's up, Waylon? 5th Gen Farms, Kane, Jake, Ethan. But I'm messing with it right now. We'll see what my production goes up to. That ain't the good one to look at, but 314 for dried corn. Alright, we'll look in another 15 minutes in game. I got it 3 times speed, so. Hey, Chris. Not a whole lot. I did upgrade my combine. I kind of had to. We made some money off the harvest, and then I got a STS with the LSWs, but it's just leased right now. I didn't make enough money. But after I bought this field of corn and was able to get going on it, so we're going to give this mud mod a test here and see if what's going on here. Oh, there it went. But we're going to see how bad the LSWs sink in, and then see how much I can actually do. It shouldn't snow all night. And I don't know how much it's going to snow. Vehicle sync doesn't work worth a crap. Do you use vehicle sync cruise control?
I got it working right now, shift 4. I don't use the cruise control one.
Why isn't yours going faster?
What do you mean?
All weekend when Western and I were playing, it's the cruise always makes it go a little bit, or not cruise, left shift 4 always makes it go a little faster.
Multiplayer lag?
That could be, but
Doesn't Western have not as great of internet?
no, he's at 30 megs right now.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up, Scooter? Just playing.
I think I done goofed and I'm going to be playing this game at 20 FPS.
What'd you do?
So my laptop has multiple GPU modes. I am not in Ultimate right now. I'm in Standard.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to get to... I think I'm going to have to relive some days of integrated graphics unless I restart my computer.
Oh, you're good, dude. You don't... Yeah, you can restart if you want. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
No, it's going to be a pain for me more than anything. I've got experience with it.
Yes, yes, you do. I was right there too, bud. No worries. I can't believe it. I've had this PC for just a little bit over a year now.
I think the snow is killing it.
I gotta see now. You in first person?
No, I'm in third right now. First doesn't... Oh, first is worse, but I'm at your semi right now.
Oh yeah, watch out.
Maybe I do need to switch.
I'm hardly getting any hit from 60. I mean, it's going down to 58, 57 here and there, but yeah, I'm sure the snow has a little bit to do with it.
Yeah, and that's what I noticed, is you kind of pick up on the things that take a hit on performance in the base game when you've got a PC that can't get above 30.
Yep.
Or a laptop. I'm getting that truck off to the side of the field in case we do have mud issues.
Alright. I will have to buy a towing chain at some point, I guess. Jake says you need a PC upgrade. I don't think he does.
I've got a better laptop. I've got a 3050 in the laptop that I have now. I've had this one for about half a year now. It's just I'm not in the best GPU mode.
He was just messing with some settings that he shouldn't be messing with.
Well, I do it so that I can go to class and not drain my battery after 3 classes.
Oh, so you got a simple button there to hit?
Well, the thing about it is there's 4 settings for it. There's ultimate, standard, optimized, and eco mode.
Okay.
And the best way to do it is to get down to eco mode when I want to go and do classes and stuff. But to go from standard up or to go from standard down, you have to restart the PC to reconfigure it.
Gotcha.
To be in a higher or a lower setting out of the 4.
I gotcha. Oh, where'd my production go? That still ain't right. Only got 4 bushels of corn dried and the heck, the number keeps switching on me a little bit by a little bit. I did make it, and I'm testing this out on myself, see how much I like it, but for every 1,000 bushels of corn you dry, oh, you're good, Jake. For every 1,000 bushels of corn I dry, I'm losing 50 bushels just for the weight loss. So I'm testing around with that right now, and we'll see how much I like that and everything. You like start to notice a lot more details once you get into first person, especially with like track IR. I can look around so much easier, and then, oh, what's the shift pattern? Oh, there it is. You're able to lean right into it.
I'm gonna restart and reconfigure.
You're good, dude. Oh, now my track IR started messing up. Alright, where am I at? Did it come back? Hey, it came back. I don't even need a recenter. I do like it though. It kind of messes me up because F12 was always easy dev controls. But with track IR open in the background, I'm able to hit F12. So if I recenter, lift up, and do this, look up a little bit, able to recenter. Oh, come on. It's supposed to bring me down a little bit because I don't like looking up that high. Alright, there we go. Maybe? There we go. Yeah, that's what I mean, Scooter, is you're just able to hit F12 right in game while you're playing the game and recenter. That is freaking awesome, dude. I just move around in my chair so much. And I slouch really bad if I'd sit upright. I already did that, Jake, but my Easy Dev still doesn't work in vehicles for some freaking reason in MP. So I'm guessing that's another thing that that broke with the last update. I should try that, Scooter. Maybe it would help, but I'm looking at getting a different chair. Get one of those that are not like a wooden board straight up. Get something with good lumbar support. Make me keep my posture right. Oh, come on, Chris. Just pull it quick and be done with it. It only stings for a little bit until you get to play it. Scooter, did you happen to like turn your settings way up to make it smoother or kind of like stay center a little bit longer than, I mean, or I should ask, Scooter, what are you using? Are you using the piece that goes on the bill of your hat, or are you using the piece that clips to your headset? I forget the names of them. Gotcha. I bought that other headset clip, but I really don't think I'm going to use it. I just didn't like how it had another USB cord coming off of it. So I think I'm just going to keep using the hat piece. It's actually not that uncomfortable once you get used to it. What's up, Brady? Ah, Chris, I get it. Yeah, Jake, Western's got all case. He's always a red guy, so I had to kind of offset it a little bit with some green. I am going to need to be caught before I get to the other end. I can do about a round.
I'm on my way.
Alright. Oh, there you are. Corn is a little bit tall. And the
Yeah, especially
open.
when it's in the spot it's not supposed to be. I think I need to load the map also.
Yep. Don't know if you're actually driving over my corn or the fake corn.
Yeah.
About time, Brady. Thanks for stopping in, dude. That's why I do it on Monday night. Most people aren't at the bars Monday night. You ain't going to the bar, Brady. I know you better than that. You might go get a beer out of your fridge. That's about it. Still waiting for Stiffy to see us down here in the chat, and then Legacy also. Legacy's probably just lurking. Alright, I'm empty. I'm not sinking yet. I'm not having any issues yet. It's kind of nice. Snow doesn't bother it too bad.
Maybe we won't have to drag a truck out of the field.
Yes and no. I mean, it started snowing at 1600. And it's only supposed to take 10 minutes in game?
I'm starting to think that snow might not be affected.
It might not until it actually builds up on the ground, you know?
True.
So hopefully we only get a dusting and not like a heavy snow. Which every year is different for this part of Iowa. Give or take. Some years you get a lot of snow, other years you only get a dusting. Either way, I can combine corn and snow.
Forecast is saying it'll be over in an hour and a half anyway.
Yeah, that's what I read too. That's right, I didn't put GPS on it. Line snap works good. The white stuff. All over the ground. Not cocaine, but the other white stuff. You barely gonna reach. I got too long of an auger.
I'll just play chicken with the cornrows.
Yeah. See, for whatever reason, vehicle sync speed never works that good for anybody else.
That's weird.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that was easy. It's no different than trying to follow a chopper.
Right. I still don't know how long we're gonna make it on the server, so if it end up going to another season, I am getting cows.
There you go.
But I haven't decided if I want to fully invest myself into doing silage and everything yet, if I'm gonna do an update. Because I got a feeling by the time I would get the silage all on the in the bunker, it'd be time to update, and I'd be like, yeah, that ain't cool. Didn't it, what is that harvest mod? I can't think of the name of it, but didn't that, like, slow you down when it snows and rains, too?
Combine experience?
There you go.
I don't know because I haven't actually played with that in a while. It kind of nerfed forage harvesters for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think it got a fix, but I just never came back to like it.
I think it's really neat on everything it adds, but I never got to the point of liking it yet.
It feels like it messes up the power because it'll make stuff that works in real life be incompatible if the modder set it up a certain way. I love that it lets you turn on the separator and the head separately.
I agree.
That's the big thing for me that made me keep it around a little longer.
There's something else that it did too that I like, but now I can't remember. But yeah, you got to make sure you got enough horsepower and the head's not going to take too much power.
Yeah.
I'm coming right at... Oh, I can still make the corner. I'm going to stay right in the middle of the two. And turn sharp.
I've had to memorize what my keybinds are for shifting up and down. Because even in automatic, I find myself going into 4 reverse on this tractor quite a bit manually.
Really?
Yeah, so it's on the threshold where if you've got any sort of load or you're backing up a hill, it won't go into fourth automatically.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's just Giant's transmission, if anything. But it does get a bit annoying because these tractors max out at 6 in reverse, which is a lot in real life, but in Farm Sim with third person, it's easy.
Right, I agree with you. Try 9. We got 4 reverse gears in those tractors that we pull scrapers with. And second and third are really freaking close to each other, so when you shift into third, you feel like you get nothing. And you're wide open, and all of a sudden you click into fourth, and she just takes off like 9 mile an hour backwards, and you're like, oh god, hold on to it.
Yeah, fourth is really nice when you're going up and down silage piles. I grew up with riding a lot in our 8300, 8410, 8420 that packed silage. And whenever you'd get to the top of the corn silage pile, you were like 500 feet up there, and you'd reverse all the way down in 4. It still took a hot minute to get down, which goes to show how big silage we were packing.
Right. What's up,
And
Amy?
that's what.
How should I say this? How much silage do you guys do a year?
That's a good question. I don't remember the exact number. I want to say, I think it's like 38,000 tons.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot. We run out of space every year putting silage. Usually the pile has to curve off one way or another to go around existing piles.
Oh.
We're actually at the point where we're considering earlage, because we just have so much silage that we want to have the ground in the future, but we don't need the silage all the time.
Thanks, Scooter. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a good one, Jake. That's just strange. That see, that's what I was always wondering, like, how much silage do you cut, how many head do you feed, and then like make sure that you got enough, because some years it doesn't yield the same as the other years, and then you're trying to do based off of tonnage. Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole different realm I never got into.
Well, the biggest thing about it is that we own about 1,500 acres.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, we buy corn from guys, and that totals up to around 600 additional. And we don't need necessarily 2,000 acres of corn silage every year.
Right.
But we want to maintain the relationship with the guys who have the other 600 so that we don't like stop getting corn from them one year, but then need it the next, and they've already made a deal with the other guy.
Right.
So one of the ideas right now is to continue buying all their silage, and then on some of our ground, we'll start doing earlage and something to go a bit differently, and maybe start making other components, because we buy a lot of our ground corn right now, for example.
Oh, sure. So that still amazes me that you guys are able to afford to buy all the stuff you need, or I shouldn't say all, but buy some of the stuff you need and still come out floating, you know? Because so many times you're dairy, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Name and occupation.
Yeah. Are you doing Holstein, or are you doing a different breed?
95% Holstein. We've got a small batch of jerseys because we needed to buy some additional milk capacity with our co-op, and so we had to buy the cows with it.
Sure.
And then there's like 2 brown Swiss, 8 Ayrshire, or something like that. You know, just got to have every breed, as my brother puts it.
Do you guys do the steers too, or do you get rid of them right away?
We get rid of all of our steers on day one. They go on a contract to one of the local farm suppliers in the area, and they'll raise them for a while, but they'll pay us for giving them the steers on day one, and they turn and make a profit later.
I gotcha. That's interesting. It's a whole different realm. Like I said, I milked cows before in my life, but never really like got into the farming side for them. Which when I was milking out of high school, I was trying to tell them, like, you know, if you guys need help, and they looked at me and go, we got enough help for our field work in the fall. You need to stay milking. And I'm like, darn.
Yeah. And
Nope.
see, that's where it's nice when you get above like 1,000 cows. You get to
Yeah.
the point where the milking help is already like somewhat steady by comparison to a farm smaller. And so if you're getting the odd jobs like my brother and I, where you're usually out in the fields.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to feed there at one point in time too. Lee, shush it. Not that kind of milking. Should say Brady. Yeah, the guy I was working for, he was friends with another guy and ended up using his kid. So the kid ended up taking over the farm, but still needed the income. He'd come over to the guy I was milking for, and he'd feed morning and night after, or in between working on his own farm, doing dairy also. But then they got such a good relationship, then they were doing equipment sharing and, help pump out pits and all that too. Shoot, I can't even hardly see.
And the lighting package is pretty realistic.
I like it. But
If I hide the usernames, I can see it coming through the corn.
Good. I was just looking, but I looked at my yield went down to 159. So I'm guessing that is because it's snowing, because my average is still at 173.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Now that is stupid. That if you harvest in the rain or snow, that you lose yield. I need to tell I need to tell Thunder to fix that.
Wrong guru.
Right? What's up, Pleasant? Cheesy Blaster, how's it going? I can tell every single time you click that on.
Oh, does it give you the little beep too?
No, it's just a real instant thud to line up.
Huh. It's pretty subtle on my end. That's interesting.
I think it's just because we're going so slow and I got the mirror and everything there to look at, so you don't really notice it. I notice a lot of weird stuff like that though too.
This thing unloads pretty quick.
Combine?
Yeah.
Oh no, it goes slow compared to that case.
Is it a realistic unload rate though?
I haven't ever ran a STS, but I got the extra big hopper on it. I would say it's close. It's not far off, but I don't know what these unload at.
Pleasant View, I have a harder job trying to keep up with silage choppers, so you can shut your mouth.
I'll put them to the test here next harvest. We'll get a chopper and tell them to hurry up. You gotta run 3 wagons at once.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you need at least 2 people if you're running a chopper. That's the downside in Farm Sim.
I know, and I really want to do it really bad on a server at some point in time here. If I could get a couple people to come in to run wagons. And then I thought about doing the manual, what the heck did you have that?
Manual pipe?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, I really don't feel like struggling that bad. If those, there was a camera mod out there, so you could set it on whatever you want. Western
Camera system?
Yeah, Western was using it like crazy, and he said it's broken in MP. Or, no, it's broken since the update.
Yeah. And take it from me as a chopping expert, the game is not ready for manual pipes. I'm thinking about taking it out of the 9000.
I don't blame you. It's
a pain to implement, and the aim is terrible if you're not set up perfectly. It's better to just have it automatically follow and act like you know what you're doing.
Right, I agree. As long as the second tractor stays far enough back that it doesn't catch to it, you're good.
Yep.
It just seems like the chopper in game would rather go to the farther away wagon than the one right next to you.
Yeah, I don't understand the mechanics behind that, but sometimes that's because the trailer trigger's so big, but it has to be if you're gonna
Right.
Yeah, it has to be if you're gonna shoot from behind, especially.
Pleasant, I'm way too big of a farmer for you, remember? I'm not gonna have a little 6-row chopping head. I'm gonna do like a big 12-row.
What am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Trying to drive your semi. I'm maxed out RPM for low, not driving.
It might be your extra gear thing. You automatic?
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, Western wanted that extra gear and gearbox add-on in so he could actually use a real shifter in FS.
Oh, where's yeah, I'm in automatic.
So that shouldn't matter. Well, you might want to check your key bindings. Maybe something's wrong down there.
Because the 8000 is a power shift.
Right. Try to fast forward at some to get to daylight.
Is there extra keybinds for... Oh, there is. Extra gears. I don't see why that would be an issue, though. It's letting me shift between the gears. Maybe I need to switch to manual.
Dang, I gotta crank that stuff up a lot yet.
Oh, I must have hit a rough spot. It just jolted and went going.
Oh, do you have key bindings for your differentials? Because last time I would slide on a piece of bread.
Yeah, it also bottoms out trying to get out.
Mm.
Nice.
I haven't heard of the Bison Combines.
It's revving up on its own. What on earth?
I don't know, Pleasant. I don't know what it is with me always streaming in the dark, but we're almost to daylight.
The Bison Combines are those old European ones from the FS17 DLC.
Oh,
or
God,
South
no.
American ones.
God, no. Nope. I played with them way too much back in 15. Starting out, working my way up. Can't play with that anymore.
We might be looking at a tow chain here, unless you want me to just yeet it with super strength.
You can yeet it. I'm not in the mood to try to figure out the tow chain just yet.
I think you'll have to enable that one.
Right. There you go.
There we go.
Hurry up, Western. We're here. We're waiting. I'll slow the time down. Once I hit 7 o'clock, I'll slow the time down to like a standstill, a snail mode.
Oh yeah, this truck doesn't like being at the field at all. I think there's just plain slippage.
Oh, there's slippage. That differential is not done right. That's why I got that mod in that, or VCA has it. So if you go into, yeah, Control C towards the bottom, you can enable the differentials, diff lock. As long as you don't go over a certain speed, they'll stay locked in. And then that truck will go wherever you want it to.
Okay. Man, I just learned the keybinds for enhanced vehicles differentials, thinking that'd be my mod.
Why'd you do enhanced vehicles?
Because someone else was using it, I like the look of it.
I really liked it too, but between Large H and JCL, and I want to say it was Rooster. I can't remember if Rooster's using VCA or not, but I know Large H and JCL they convinced me to go with VCA instead of enhanced vehicle.
What's so different about it?
It's really hard for me to remember because I've been on VCA for so long, but VCA has a lot more options. CFL, it's Thunder's Harvest Masters. This one, he has an Advanced Master coming out. Change the name of it. It's not public. You got to be in his Patreon in order to use it, and then you got to set it up through your map accordingly. So it does take a little bit of time to get set up. Also, you could use unit convert. Should show bushels down there. Pleasant.
Because VCA West. Sorry, go ahead.
GPS mod, I don't really like, because with VCA you get line snap and it does practically the same thing. You can set it up to be pretty much just like the GPS mod, where you could change a track real easy back and forth. You could change everything key binding wise. I just don't do it because it's a lot of bindings to remember.
Does it give you a menu to change your track though?
No, you can set it up. So if you hit Control C right now, you'll see all that stuff, and then all you got to do to change your track, like there's a key binding in there that you could set it so it would rotate your track 90 degrees. And then you could hit it again to rotate 90 degrees. Say you're like doing end rows. You can do that every time you turn, and that track will stay the same. And then it auto detects width, just like GPS. And then you can set it up so it will go at as low as 5 degrees at an angle. It's factory at 15 degrees, which isn't bad. And then to change your track, like if you don't like the way you're going, you can quickly hit Alt W, and then all you got to do is, I forget the binding because it's on my flight stick, all you got to do is hit the enable button and it automatically creates the track to the closest degree you're at. So essentially, instead of you still don't get a headland management mode in GPS, and you still can't follow contours. To me, they're both the same. If I remember correctly, Enhanced Vehicle had the differentials but did not have line snap. So I was using Enhanced Vehicle and GPS at the beginning of 22. And I think that's what JCL and H didn't like.
Gotcha. I like GPS because it feels closer to GPS systems, so I think it's personal preference.
Oh, I agree. It's still in here. If you buy a piece of equipment and put GPS on it, it still works. But for whatever reason, my bindings don't, or my stuff doesn't work. My line snap doesn't work if I have GPS on the vehicle, and I think it's just a MP issue, because normally I don't have any issues with it, but everything needs updated, and I'm really waiting for it. Later, CFL.
This truck likes to rev up when you're not driving it.
I think that's an automatic issue. That's one of those from the, oh god, who did that? I can't remember if that is JJ's Pete or the other one, but it's from the Expendables build off.
JJ's wasn't from Expendables. I think that's gonna be Status Low.
Yeah, that's Status Low, the one you're using now, but JJ's was in the Expendables build off.
You sure?
I thought.
No, it wasn't. That was separate, but it was the same model.
Okay. I got the two mixed up, so I don't know which ones are, or which one it is all the time. I'm at
It
9.
was Roughneck, Status Low, Kentucky Customs, and Subcroteau doing the Expendables, and JJ had been working on his for a longer than the build-off had been happening, and ended up releasing around the same time, coincidentally.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I'm at 93% when you...
Yeah, I was goofing around too long at the truck trying to get it to drive.
Yeah, holy crap, that's got to get turned up a lot, man. In a month and a half, I only got 500 bushels of corn dried. I know exactly what to turn it up to now. I don't know what happened. It must have been something with the state controller that got turned way down. But nobody ever said anything to me about it when it was on itch, so...
I haven't gotten to the point of drying crops with it yet.
Oh no, there's a much needed update with it anyways, and that'll be in the update also. Figured roughly 7,000 bushels a day is what it should dry. I think a nice rework on the bends from Giants would be one thing I would like to see. More or less, I should say more or less a season's rework. Oh, here he comes! And he freezes out the server because 3 people are trying to get... Oh, thank God.
Whoa. I haven't used manual gears in a long time because I forgot that you had to hold the brake.
Oh. Are you...
Either that or that's a VCA thing.
That's partially VCA. They got a low brake force in there, so which means you get rolling. Pretty much you get rolling. It takes away your automatic brake. Not you, Nick?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to kill the server.
Why?
Because I can't remember if it's 3 people or 4 people that we were having issues the last time I had a server. It's either 3 or 4. Whenever 3 people or 4... Well, it's obviously got to be 4. Whenever 4 people get on the server, it freezes the server and nobody can get back on until everybody logs off. You restart the server. Then everybody jumps on dang near at the same time. Then it works. Hopefully Giants fix something with that.
What's Derry Deer doing here? He's flying.
Yeah, he's a chopping guy. They don't go slow. Legacy, get out of here.
He's literally flying.
Oh, he's got that magic carpet. Somebody should make a magic carpet mod just to make it look better.
You didn't see nothing.
He's not streaming tonight, Legacy. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think streaming's gonna be the thing for me. I'm content with just being a backup streamer for Squatcher.
He just wants exposure for his mods, that's all.
I'm gonna finish eating and then I'll be back.
Alright. Did his stuff ever turn? I forgot to look. At some point in time on this map, somebody changed the growth. Nope, they didn't. He's gonna have to get those 2 fields to grow or to harvest. Oh, thanks, Legacy.
Why do I feel like I would just get shots fired at me if I started streaming Legacy? It seems a bit conflicting here. I'm getting mixed messages.
I might have started something I did not want to start.
Oh boy. You are going to be so lucky if we don't get a voice chat visit.
I don't think it'll be a voice chat visit. It's going to be something way worse. He does. The only place he has more power than me as of right now is in this Discord. So I might see you guys later.
Dang, is he just going on a rampage?
Who did he take out?
I don't know who that guy is.
I gotta go back to the other one once I get turned around.
Oh, I think he was just spamming. He just came in fanboy in Western Iowa.
Oh, Waylon.
Oh, there's 2 farms. Why did I not realize this was a multi-farm server?
No, that just happened because I didn't know how long we were going to be on the save. So, like, he was bored the other day. There it goes. I got kicked out of my own voice chat.
No way.
I told you. I told you something would be coming. I only did 10 seconds, Legacy. I'm in one of those mess around moods with him tonight anyways. Been picking on him already. And then he just dips out of the whole stream and everything. That was a good one. That's a good one. He got me pretty bad there. I joined back in and didn't realize what was going on, and then he server deafened and server muted me. That was a good one.
I was wondering if we would have a completely silent stream from this end of this scene.
That's a good one, Legacy. That's why I need my third monitor, because I don't have Discord open. It's behind my Streamlabs, so I don't see it. You know, when you're in a canoe and you're trying to go upstream without a paddle, that's what I felt like as soon as I timed him out.
Yeah, I think Legacy just came and ripped the paddle out of your hands.
He did. God, this still hasn't gone up in yield. Oh, that's why. It's got some bad ground on it. Well, that sucks.
Western's got it pretty easy up there.
Yeah, he does. I was looking for like some real soil data for this area, and when you start to go on Google and look at all that stuff, unless you know stuff about certain soils, it's all loam down here, but they got a bunch of different names for the loam, so I don't know what is yielding at what. So I mean, to be correct, it's all loam, but then to make it work with giants, you're going to have to paint in some silty clay. There's like,
Yeah.
there's just a little bit of sandy loam right next to this creek we're by, but after that, it was all different types of loam.
It'd almost be nice to be able to define custom soils and names, because you're not going to find those for every single place you go.
Correct. But that's what I was at, was like, if I could figure out, oh god, what is that one loam? I can't even remember what it was called. Because they had loam, they had sandy loam, and then a bunch of other names for loam. If I could figure out like which one is more clay, then it would be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just have to do a lot of research. It was accidental.
Oh no, I banned him. Anyways.
Definitely only a timeout, but that's alright. I just like how he says it. It's collateral damage. Definitely did not mean to do that. Shh. It happens. To a point, Ethan, I don't want to get crazy with like all the different names and stuff. I just need a general area of what is what. And I kind of got it figured out. This area is so flat with the hills on it. You're going to have some, it's not really clay, but you will have some silty clay on the top of the hills, and then it'll be loam and then sandy loam as you get down towards the river. There's not a whole lot of like tree areas on here, so you're not going to have a whole bunch of silty clay through this map. It'll be very minimal, actually.
He's got a deer head this time, JCL. You're good.
Sandy Loam? Never heard of her.
I'm glad you never heard of her. I'd be concerned. Be asking what bars you're hanging out at.
Any teeth.
What are you doing tonight, Jaden?
Absolutely nothing.
Burnout hit you in the face?
Yep, I got my brochure. I set it beside my keyboard, opened it up, opened up Blender, and did one sidewall and said, fuck. And now I'm laying on my couch.
Sounds good, Ethan. We'll see how long I go tonight.
30 seconds.
Especially with who just joined.
Yeah, it might happen. At least he can't kick me off of my own stream.
There you go.
Allegedly.
Well, actually... Making a cut through Derry, so I'll meet you at the south end.
Yep, I'm just sitting down here, propping my feet up on the steering wheel.
So we got a sun and a moon on the same side?
Anyway.
Don't get crazy with that soundboard, Legacy.
Is this combine dropping a cornstalk fill type?
Yeah. So with Harvest Master, the one I got in because Advanced Harvest was not quite ready yet, so I just went back to the one I know works. It also adds in essentially the straw mod. Oh god, what is that? The one that added soybean stalks, corn stalks, and all that. Why can't I think of it? But, if you define it, and since I have... Oh boy, he kicked me out of Discord. No, he didn't. Who else was in here then? But since I have corn stalks in, it will, you can either widespread it or you can do the drop.
What is going on?
Legacy being legacy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Derry. He kind of just fell off.
Mate came
How did
back.
Oh.
Now, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I hear you. What?
I can hear you and myself through your speaker.
Yeah, I tried to change that, but why could you hear me?
I said I could hear you because somebody else said they could hear him.
Right.
You know what's going on, Jaden?
No,
Concerned.
I don't know what is.
I don't think any of us do, so you're in the same boat.
We're just here doing things.
I'm driving a grain cart, which I never thought would happen in my life.
How you're doing a great job. You're hired.
We're not going to talk about me leaving the pipe out the whole way down the field, not realizing that.
Ah, they do it all the time. It ain't that bad.
Guess it's a little different than leaving your pipe out on the chopper. Oh no, a power line.
No, I've seen people take things down with those auger wagon pipes. It's just a lot of people never fold them in. Drives me freaking nuts, but this is a video game.
Nothing can go wrong in a video game.
You did forget his entrance sound. Jaden, leave and come back. Jaden? You kicked him, but he won't be back now, Legacy.
Legacy moved him.
What are you doing, step bro?
I wonder if the stream caught that.
Oh, yeah. Whether he's here or not, he's going to get it.
Somebody clip that.
Right? Your voice still gone, Nick? That's why he's over there texting rather than talking. I'm good. Yield still hasn't gone up, and I don't know if I want to spend the $50,000 to buy this or not. Oh yeah, don't go in there then, Legacy. You'll be fine. Stay right where you're at. Oh dang, I didn't realize we were this close to being done with this field. Western, you better be ready.
I'm already going.
Good. You're going to have to easy dev those other fields. I don't think they'll turn because we are already past November when I updated the map.
You bringing your combine up too, or what?
You want me to? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beans. I'll be up. Derry's gonna have to learn how to run a red tractor. What's up, Jacked Up?
Hey, I've run red before. That's not an issue.
You sure?
Yeah. I actually ran a disc bind for the first time in my life on a case tractor. Most of it usually happens in Minnesota, though, because that's where all the case is at.
You got family up there, too?
Yeah, I got family in Minnesota. That's when you usually see me in a case, is when we go out to visit them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dang. I've ran case out here too. One of our neighbors has a Magnum 305, and I ran that on a roller packer for a while because he wanted it to stay hooked up to it.
I'm pretty sure he meant that you have family in Minnesota.
Oh, I thought that was the fun part.
It's just that you're northern.
Legacy
Yeah,
still giving
yeah.
punches in the chat.
Yeah, that's bad. I didn't even look. I always mess up Jake's name. Jacked Up, Jaked Up. Get out of the ditch, bro.
No water in the ditch. It's all good.
In that ditch. There's water in the other end.
Hey, I know ditches when I see them. I live near canals.
You're talking the drainage canals?
Irrigation canals.
Oh god. How deep are those?
10, 15 foot.
Oh, that ain't bad. Well, yeah.
You can.
it's still
They're
bad,
big enough you
but-
can drive in them. But the only time you see people drive in them is when they're drunk at 2 a.m. in the morning and go for a swim.
Oops.
That or a bulldozer when it's winter and they're drained out.
That's an oops.
Nah, the bulldozer there on purpose. They have to go down in there. It's basically public works, but you got to go in the ditch.
Thanks, Legacy, and thanks.
Well, Squatch, you can no longer say that I'm unproductive.
Why?
Well, I have to fix one of my scale tractors now, my little model.
Oh, good. It does nothing for us in a farming game.
Oh, fuck. It's a 504, right? I never know when I'm going to need a reference measurements off of a 1/16 scale model.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna use.
So I'll
Hey, you're like-
actually, no, take that back. Farmer Casenden has them.
Hey, there
Holy
you go.
Dude, what?
At the
Oh,
same time, that's like me picking up a couple 164 scale 8000 series for Christmas to use as references.
Yeah, you'll never
Dude.
use that.
No, they just sit on my
No.
desk and remind me my favorite tractor.
Yes.
oh my lord.
What'd you do?
Well, I'm just kind of analyzing the damage, but for context, when I was gone at school one day, my mom decided to clean up my room since
Oh,
the cleaning
no.
lady was over. And the
Uh-oh.
tractor, it fell off one of the tables she was moving, and it completely disconfoculated the rear end. The hitch is broken off, the three-point
Legacy.
link is broken.
We need the entrance sound right now for him.
Send me the audio, I'll put it on.
Step bro.
Yeah, give me that audio, put it on. I'll put it on.
That's so scary.
I feel you, JCL, because I've lost a number of Lego sets and a couple tractors to my mom cleaning things.
Mm.
Oh, trust me, when I used to be a carpet farmer, I used to harp on my mom all the time because when it seemed like every time she cleaned a room or something that I had my farm set up in, I always lost something.
You must not have been good at putting it back in the sheds.
It was in the sheds, all right. I can tell you that right now.
See, we had a designated room to keep of all of our tractors in, and that was the one room she just
Aw.
never cleaned.
You lucky. I
Yeah.
That's my dad having a chain of command when it comes to the tractors.
I was only allowed to farm every room for about 15 minutes. And then I got yelled at.
It wasn't a
Now,
very big room because about a quarter of it was taken up by empty boxes.
Mm.
But we'd always consider the fields to be the other rooms, so you got in, you got out.
now,
back
if you
memories.
thought this was bad enough, I'm gonna have to tell you the story of this. But I used to have my computer set up upstairs. It was on an L-shaped table, and the L-shaped table had it had like a shelf to it, like a shelf above where the monitor sat. And I put my computer all the way up on that top shelf. And we were getting our house painted, and we needed to move this table. So we had to move the table, and the L part, like you had the one base of the table that made up the majority of it, and then you had this one little L component with one dwindly little leg holding it up. And so my mom, she brings out one of them little like scooter boober things that glide over carpets, and she put it on the leg, and then we started moving it. And that part of the leg went out from under. It came down with the monitor, and the monitor pulled a cable up to the computer, which was on the top shelf. Computer came down, crashing down, hit the freaking table, hit the monitor. Monitors fell over. It was a bunch of freaking mess. I don't even know how my computer is still working.
Sounds like your life, doesn't it?
Yes.
Somebody pulls out a leg on the tripod and everything goes toppling over.
I do think it is part of the cause to why I have a little bit of issue with the monitor pairing on my computer.
Uh-oh. Just gotta give it a couple taps with the hammer and it starts working.
Just mess with the little input. It'll be all okay.
Yeah, we at one point we kept a hammer next to my grandparents' PlayStation system because I didn't want to eject the disc, and apparently my grandpa figured out the solution was to hit it with a hammer. Eventually it got over itself, but it was kind of funny just seeing a hammer sitting next to it for a couple months there.
That would do it. I had to rip the front part off of the DVD player because it got stuck out, and then I finally got it to go back in, but the flap closed on it, so I couldn't get it back out. It didn't break any teeth or anything. The motor just broke out, so it wouldn't eject it. But you could definitely set it in there, and it would fall in perfect. Brady, get out of here. I don't want to know what you're doing right now.
Bet you I'm doing.
Shh. Behave yourself.
I am behaving myself. I was going to say that I was currently looking at my trap.
Somebody cut him out in Discord, or he actually cut himself out?
That cut out very weird.
Oh, no. I said, yeah, I was going to tell you what I was doing. I was just staring at my tractor. I don't know what else you're thinking.
Well, it just said you cut out right as you were trying to say tractor. So I was like,
Yeah, it said you were looking at your...
Oh.
Cut right out.
Oh,
Need to step brother.
The stepsister dominator.
God, we don't need to go on that one again. They can find that old live.
Dude, that was... I need to find that old live. That was hilarious.
That was a while ago. I think that was more than a year ago.
Yeah, that's been a hot minute.
I'm trying not to get that mark on my YouTube because I got a feeling once you get the 1, it'll be way easier to get more.
What mark?
All the
Conduct.
Yeah, the naughty mark. I can't even remember the strike. Thanks, Legacy.
What does it take to get this mark?
No,
Well, you see.
don't feed into his shit. Come on now.
No, you know I'm the last person to do that.
Does it require some intricate thinking and talking?
Well, between you and Legacy, I'm probably gonna end up getting it.
Oh no. Anyway.
Easy, Legacy. Easy.
Alright, well, I'll keep you guys from getting it. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Kyle server, so.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, buddy. Have a nice day.
Oh, womp.
We need a good exit sound for him too there, Legacy. I don't know if I'm looking forward to doing beans or not there.
Well, you can't chop beans, so they're definitely no fun.
No, Brady.
Can't smoke them either.
That too.
You still got your corncob pipe there, Western?
I got one, yeah, actually.
I freaking figured. I had one for a while until my mom found it. There was ash in it. And then I got in trouble and it got thrown away.
But
Back in the day when you bought loose tobacco.
I wonder if it's any cheaper now.
Doubt it.
Cigarettes are just through the roof.
Everything's through the roof. I don't even know what you're saying, man.
True. True.
If you're selling something, you're making money. As long as you got somebody else making it. Oh, I think I'm down to like 6 or 7 passes.
Well, I found a terrace that is just wide enough for a 16 row. So, we ain't going no bigger than that.
Don't forget the pass right by the road.
Oh yeah, I got one on my working my way out. That's right. I don't. That's the tightest one you got there, though, ain't it, Western?
So far, yeah. So far.
I don't see another one in there, though.
Oh, on this field? That's the only one on this field, but I don't know about the other one.
Yeah, I don't know about that other field down there. It looks like it ain't that tight. Like, I'm definitely...
Got him.
Gotcha, bitch.
You were saying about those strikes, Squatch, huh?
The cuss words aren't too bad. Yeah, sometimes those are good.
Gotcha, bitch.
It was like, as long as cuss words don't come too soon or too early in the video, and as long as they're not, I can't remember what it was last, like 3 in the
Isn't
first
it like in
10
the first
minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you don't start it in the first 30 seconds something about 3 minutes and maybe something about 5 minutes, and then it really didn't care anymore.
What's up, my people?
You finally seen us down here, huh?
I've been doing tax paperwork.
Oh, you weren't even at your PC.
Oh, I was at my computer, just now I didn't have Discord open.
Mm.
He wasn't using the computer for its intended purpose.
I know, I gotta do adult stuff. It sucks. But it looks like my tax refund will be enough to pay off my Snap-on bill, so that makes me happy. I will finally get that bill paid off.
Well, there you go. You still got the tools?
Oh yeah, I got the tools in the toolbox. Toolbox is what I'm paying off. I had the tools paid off a long time ago. But I bought what's now a $10,000 toolbox, and I got it on there when they, every once in a while, you know, they drive around with their special truck with all the, with the regional rep, and then they do huge discounts on toolboxes, like right before the end of their fiscal year.
Nope.
So I ended up, well, they do that around here at least, and they usually do about 40 to 50% off on their toolboxes, especially the new models, to try and get them out into the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's what I did. I ended up buying it. Mine's like it's like a really dark navy blue with orange chrome trim. It actually looks really pretty.
That's a lot of colors going on.
Yeah, it is. But it actually looks pretty good. I like it. It's different.
It is different.
I think I've only ever seen one other toolbox, those colors.
There's a lot of fields on this map.
Yeah, and this one is one of the smaller ones.
How many fields are on the map?
90 something.
90? Jeez.
92.
Oh, I was just looking at field 253 here.
There's actually 97 fields on it, but he broke them up a little different. I mean, a lot of these are combined, probably, in like real life now, but I mean, this was also a section of Iowa that was parceled out, so you got one big chunk, you know. But yeah, even like field 24 that you guys see on the PDA, we pretty much spent all day. Was that yesterday, Western, that we did that one? Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much all day.
All morning.
We got halfway through it with a 30-foot head, and then he's like, "Okay, we got to go bigger." He went to a 40-foot. That's why, like, there's some small fields on here too. The field or the farm in the top right, that would be a nice one to make like a old school small dairy or something.
Dairy, you say?
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah, because field 26, the way he has it out there, field 26 and 27 are kind of combined in real life now. But field 26 is the biggest one on the map. And then if you'd figured 27 in on it, I mean, that's like half a 1x right there. Heck, I think I don't know. I don't know what is with this big grass strip. It's obviously a waterway. And they probably just put it to CRP because they didn't want to farm it. But I got a feeling this field would be combined with the one on the other side of it too. But
Could be ownership also.
True. Carroll. Shoot. Ugh. Carroll, Iowa by DR and the co-op team. Chris.
Yes. Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh, you're good, Chris. Not you, Stiffy. Wrong Chris.
Yeah. Wrong Chris.
Chris Talley. Chris, you go any indoor riding down there? He's probably not paying attention anymore.
He's lurking, but I don't think he's as good at it as Legacy.
No. Careful what you wish for.
He doesn't want to come in here and shoot the shit or what?
He doesn't have his mic with him,
Oh.
and his wife's in his office doing a conference video call.
Oh.
And he sounds like crap. You can just tell he's stuffed up and hacking and everything. Old man's dying.
Oh no. Anyway,
Got so bored I turned off the engine. The yield really isn't there.
The yield isn't there. It's making me cry.
What are you getting?
157.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're at the bottom of the precision farming chart.
Mm-hmm. And it's AI planted corn. It don't get crap. That's why Western's going to be rich. He had all soybeans. And then you go look at the market point in soybeans, and they're still high. I turned it up to hard, and they're still at like, what, 25, 22?
I don't
And
remember.
he's getting 100% yield. You've only got like 50%.
Mm-hmm. Oh, lights flashing. I seen that, Derry.
Yeah, wrong key.
Still a bit dark out.
Light enough at this point where I wouldn't have my lights on the farm.
I wouldn't in real life, but it brings in a weird glare on this glass in the game.
That's true. The game plays lighting a little different.
Mm-hmm. Dang it, I can't hit my easy devs while in any equipment.
What do you got a dev?
Oh, I was going to turn off my HUDs.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, you actually want to play now, Monica? I mean, yeah, I can let you on, but are you going to go to Project Zomboid for 2 months and leave me hanging?
Was that another game or what?
Yeah, Project Zomboid.
Oh.
It's one of them like the Roblox stuff, kind of like the graphics of Minecraft a little bit, but the realism of the gameplay is there, so it's kind of like you got to sacrifice the graphics. Chris, I hear you there, and if he hasn't done baseball or football, I definitely suggest letting him do it, but yet take the time when you can get out there and get him to ride. Just don't let him do tournaments right away. That will kill you. The traveling league for baseball is ridiculous. You'll never have a weekend again. I know it's not like Roblox. I don't know how to explain it. It's the blocky square graphic
It's like
stuff.
RuneScape-ish, kind of.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
He's gonna take offense to it because it's his favorite game.
It's basically like a top-down strategy game, but zombies.
Monica, it's alright, bud. It's alright.
Legacy have one that says "Show me your butthole" too, or what?
That will probably get me fucking kicked off of YouTube.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, man. We'll see what happens. I'll leave it up and we'll see if they kick me off or not. They won't kick me off. They'll just give me 1 strike. I think you got like 3 strikes and then you're done.
Kick you off for that?
Yeah, you gotta watch a lot of what you say and the context you put it in.
Well, I mean, if you've got 1, might as well go 3 for 3, huh?
No.
Allegedly.
Come on,
I think
squad,
you'll be
bases
all
are
right.
loaded. Let's hit a grand slam.
If I put it to 18 plus, it doesn't. They really don't say a whole lot.
No.
It's not like you're gonna be Mr. Beast or anything.
No, it don't matter. I ain't worried.
Kids content
Squatch.
only.
Squatch isn't gonna save the world? Dang it.
No, no, God no.
Emotional damage.
Yep, nailed it.
Next Elon Musk over here.
No, he's trying to get everybody off the planet. Mr. Beast is actually drilling wells over there in Africa somewhere to give them water.
See what he doesn't tell you is once you get to Mars, he's going to charge you $400,000 an acre for the ground.
I don't think he'll be the one to charge you for the ground.
Capitalism.
There'll be somebody else up there.
Hey,
How much you got left?
He's-
3 passes.
he's
4 passes.
3 passes. I counted the rows.
Alright.
So I think with how much your yield is, I don't think you're gonna fill up before you get those 3 rows done. Did you want me to start taking something up?
No, you can go run his grain cart. Just put that in the yard.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got equipment too.
Yep, empty
You said
that.
you were bringing up the combine. I didn't know if you wanted other stuff up there.
Yeah, take the grain cart and just make sure it's emptied into the combine, and then I can dump into that, and I'll buy a bean head and take up there with me.
I might need a auger extension to dump into you.
No. No.
How else do I get it in the combine?
Oh, jeez. Just put it in the damn semi. You know what I meant.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, I lost my steering. I lost all pedals. What the
There
heck
goes the
happened?
orbital motor. Combine's done.
No,
Broke
seriously.
down.
My wheel just quit.
Oh no.
He broke down.
We
You
might
said it
have to
first.
go old school and go to the controller for a bit.
Oh,
Come on, plug back in. We'll just... Hey! I seen that.
Seen what?
I didn't get stuck, did I?
No, but it was close. A lot of mods, Monica. A lot of mods. Where's that hammer, Derry, when I need it?
What do you need the hammer for?
Oh, there my steering wheel
Oh, the
came
steering
back.
wheel.
It just freaked my entire computer out, though.
Well, Monaco, he ain't kidding. I'm pretty sure it's like 16 gigs.
It's like 400 mods. Over 400.
You got your extra large map, a couple of special truck mods.
Actually, there's a couple maps in there.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Well, that explains the download size.
Yeah, they're gonna stay in there for right now because I can't get rid of them while we're playing. Where the heck is that button? Well, that's dumb.
So is your save on like the Ohio Richlands map you were playing on and stuff? Is that on your server too, and you just keep swapping between the maps and save games? Or?
No. I put it on the server because I was gonna try to do some chopping and stuff on it, and then it didn't work on me that one night. I don't know what I did, but like the map completely crashed out on me. So I just said, fine with it, and put this on the server, and we're just gonna leave it on this. I'll be good, Derry. I should be fine.
Yep, I was gonna break off around the driveway. Because you still got that one row by the road. I figured I'd sit there a little bit extra.
Oh, gotcha. The biggest thing, Monaco, is the fact that I'm going to pretty much leave it like it is. Besides adding a few mods here and there and updating the current ones. That's it. I don't think we need anything else. So, yeah. If DR ever comes back around.
He's dropped in the voice chat a couple times and just left.
Today? Tonight?
Yeah. He was in here like 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
he didn't say anything. He just kind of sat here.
I didn't know that was him. Well, son of a gun.
Now you hurt his feelings because he thought he could talk to everybody, and you just were like acting like he wasn't even there.
Buy me a third monitor, Stiffy.
I got 2. I make it work with 2.
But you're not streaming also.
Well, that's true. I probably could though.
See,
well, no, I probably don't have screen real estate.
What should I do here? Spend $500 on a new monitor and an ARM, or spend $500 on a video capture card and just run it all through my laptop for streaming?
You don't need to spend $500 on a monitor. You want to know a good budget gaming monitor that's like actually decent?
Yeah.
Is at Walmart. They have those on gaming monitors. It is literally an MSI monitor that is rebranded. I run 2 of them and I absolutely love them. And they're like $100, $150 depending on which size monitor you get.
Capture card ain't at $500 either.
I think a new ARM is more than 500 though.
Was it? I can't remember what I paid. Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it.
Hold on, I gotta grab a fire extinguisher, put the skid marks on my head.
I just can't get over how big this map actually feels. It's complete 4X and these fields take for freaking ever.
Ooh, red paint. What can I screw up first?
The throttle. I can't
And CVT is just send it.
Did you guys ever Photoshop or retexture one of the 100 series combines to make it red and silver? We gotta do that. That'd be hilarious. Is that playing with fire?
Did you put that store deliveries up on your farm there, Western?
I don't remember now. I think so.
Good. I can just get my platform done there.
Free delivery.
Oh boy, what am I gonna run?
1020.
No. No. I did, you didn't do any... Yeah, you did. I'm gonna show it on stream and I don't care. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't activate it? What? Or did you just redo the Lexons there, Derry?
The 400s?
The ones you put the cat on?
Yeah, the 400s. I'm not seeing them in the save.
No. I thought I activated them. I guess not.
I didn't have to download them to get in, so no.
Dang it.
Wah, wah, wah.
I effed up. What are you running, Western? A 40-foot?
Yeah.
I better keep it close. That's too new. Dang it. Dang it. 35 foot. Whatever. There. It'll get delivered up there. And I don't have to worry about it.
You can easy dev that other field and start opening it up if you want.
Alright, when I get up there. I got one last pass. Or pass and a half, I guess. And I'm gonna have to get fuel before I go up there. I can't remember if I can rake the corn stalks or not. I thought he made it so it's rakeable, but there ain't that much that comes out the back anyways.
It's worth a shot.
I did put a bale sell point in for him, but I ain't got time for that.
Is that why you updated the map, or?
Yeah, and then oh shoot. Nope, soybeans are the same. And then I also made it so that soybeans can be harvested in November, but I didn't take out the whole soybeans being able to be harvested in September, because it needs to be that way. If you plant soybeans in June, say for like double crop like a lot of people do, then it won't be it wouldn't be able to harvest that year if you plant them late. I'm gonna be cutting it close on fuel. It's not in the red yet. See how long we can run on fumes.
I think this is the other field here.
Yep.
Or was it south?
You
Don't
got
remember.
two. You got two more fields to do. So it's that one, and there's another one. That thing goes all the way back towards the highway. You got a lot of fields over there.
There's also some more in this field that we're on right now.
Yep, back by the gravel road.
There is?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 spots.
Oh, I missed a chunk.
You missed
2 of them,
more
yeah.
than you missed more
Nah,
than one.
I missed it above the terrace. It's alright.
I thought you do that stuff in real life.
Yeah.
Do you actually leave the terrace part of the field in there? Say it's for the deer?
Sure.
Erosion management.
Food plot.
Ah, I'll get it when I get the deer. Oh crap, what was the control to change that one again? That. Oh, I reset it. Dang, I reset that too. I know, is it shift? Yep. 3 hours on this combine already.
You just dumping straight into the pit or into the auger with the grain cart, or do you have a trailer?
There was a wagon. Oh, yeah, just move this thing.
Oh, there's a wagon.
Yeah, just put the wagon over on it. I forgot I was selling some stuff. Except that's not gonna work how we were doing it now.
Why?
Cause I put the shed down.
Oh boy.
That's alright, we'll sell it.
You made it even tighter over there?
Oh, it's tight.
Did you, Derry, did you switch farms or did you just go up there?
I just went up.
Yep, I'm still a contractor. Good. Dang, row of shame right next to the road.
No. Are you talking about mine or yours?
Mine.
Oh. No, those are bonus rows.
The ones the ground squirrels didn't get.
Cruise control's being funny now. Yeah.
Ah, I should have left it. I got a power pole instead. Alright.
Where's the truck driver? Oh, you're right across the road. I ain't tomorrow then.
Yeah, it's nice when you do your home ground.
See, I don't really run bin sites, so I just set up a gravity wagon and then just the auger cart just runs over and dumps into it and comes back.
Right. Amy, this is Carroll, Iowa by DR Modding. And the co-op team. I always forget to say that.
Yeah, Squatch, gotta give everybody credit.
Yup. Everybody. Oh boy. Oh, there's a good spot. Dang it. I didn't even realize. Store deliveries is at my place, so I gotta finagle this 40-foot heading down the road.
Is your auger even long enough?
I don't know. I'm gonna check it. I did it solely so we didn't have to reset GPS every time we turned around. But I suppose you're not really using GPS much, are you?
No. Well, not on that last one because it was a small field.
Crap! I'm stuck inside the fuel fuel barrel. Come on now.
Refill it's on the front.
I know. I just had to get there.
I don't think this field's any smaller, Squatch.
Oh God. We're gonna be here a while, ladies.
Once you get Monaco on, then he can run another combine.
True.
Or maybe a grain cart when I gotta go eat.
That's right. I always forget you're West Coast.
Poor Derry's gonna have to try and cart 3 combines at once. That'll be fun.
It's beans. It's not gonna fill up that fast.
Oh, there you go.
I haven't had to unload you once.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Alright, let's see how this thing's gonna handle. Probably handle like a dream.
Mhm.
I don't think there's anything but mailboxes to get in my way. No guardrails on this map or anything.
And if it's just mailboxes, you're done for.
They are done for.
Ah, that's terrace.
Ah.
Keep underneath that.
He even watches as he goes by, just wham, takes with the mailbox.
Yep. You gotta own it. I did it. What are you gonna do? It'd be different if you could actually control your head like real life.
Yeah, where you could actually tilt the feeder house.
Mm-hmm.
Or you do it the old-fashioned way, where you can just drive on the ditch on the opposite side so that it picks the head up if you didn't have lateral tilt.
True. Do we... Oh, come on. Where's the ditch edge? That's down there a ways.
This is where you need a hillside combine.
Mm-hmm.
More so with Squatch than with you.
No, I don't need a hillside. I was smart and I picked
You just
the river
you just
bottom.
tilted in the center of the tilted in the center of the road.
True.
I'm backing up, Derry.
I think the only actual working hillside combine I know of is Tired Iron 6600.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And the leaked 9500.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I guess I've never seen that one.
He so on the release of that 66, he accidentally put a 9500 edit that was side hill in there on the download button. So like for the first 4 hours, you could get a 9500 side hill that didn't work.
Oops.
Still got that one in my mod folder.
You need to do a purge.
No, that one stays in there because it's special. I actually did a purge a couple weeks ago when I got the mod manager update.
Oh, gotcha. The road signs
do need-
over? Oh, nope. No, they do not.
Speed limit 0.
They put
God.
concrete in them suckers. I just paint it to look like wood.
Dude, those actually hit pretty freaking hard. They got a big old 4x4 on them. That's a hard hit.
I'll tell you right now, they don't hit that hard when you hit them in real life.
Yours are rotten then.
No, those are actually made to break away at the bottom in case so it doesn't kill somebody in a car accident.
Yeah, they took a long time to get through my area to get rid of all the old 4x4s that were not breakaways. And then the new metal ones, they are breakaway.
There was somebody that got killed by one of them signs, and the family sued the state for it and won.
Yep.
And part of the lawsuit was they had to go through and within, like, I think it was a year or two, have all of those signs replaced.
Which one are you doing right now, Western? You up by your farm yet?
Yeah, just south of the Morton building. I'm backing up, Jerry.
I'm gonna see if there's a field entrance from the highway, and I'll start working my way that way. That's not one. Do not go in there.
I mean, you can. It just might be a little more interesting.
No. Chestnut, it's going great, man. How are you? We'll just come
Man,
up
you're right on the ball.
Dary's a pretty good guy because he's used to following the choppers around, so.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of precision when you want to open up a field. If you don't like getting your heart rate up, you don't want to follow a chopper with a tractor.
I could only imagine.
I think the only thing that's worse is following one with a truck. When you gotta follow straight right directly behind them.
Oh, God.
Well, tractors you can't follow directly behind, otherwise your weight rack's going through the back of the engine.
I could imagine driving truck and all of a sudden the chopper has to stop on a dime because it sucked in a piece of metal or something and set off the alarms, and you're in that truck and you gotta clutch real fast.
Yeah. The nice thing about opening is you're usually not going super fast anyway, because the guy can barely see the outside of his corn head if he's got a 10 or a 12 row. And he tries to stop quick enough where you don't have to run into him. So if you got a tractor with a power shift transmission, that's the equivalent of trying to clutch. You got to pull out of gear and hit the brakes.
Yeah, Chestnut, it is pretty big for this combine, but Western over there had to get a 40-foot, so I got to match him, I guess.
That's his excuse. He just couldn't stand being smaller than him on the map.
Something like that.
Like a real farmer.
There's probably not room for
a 40-foot head. Well, we're gonna make a 45 now.
Probably not much room for any other farms though, with how the farmlands are set up on this map.
Oh, that ain't, yeah. No, that ain't done. I can change that real easy too.
Yeah, I figured.
I was not planning on being on the save as long as I think we're going to be on it, so I'll probably just go in and change that, and it's a simple file in the save game file also.
Oh, you updated this map. I forgot. Now I got crops clear up there.
Up where?
Up by the bin. That was all on grass.
Oh crap. That shouldn't have mattered though. That's a save game thing.
I don't know. It's clear down there now.
It's probably because you didn't load in when you first came in.
Hmm.
You got to run around the map to get it to load, or you got to wait quite a while and then it'll start loading in. Beans are a little green yet. They got green leaves on them. What are we doing?
They'll go. They'll go.
It's November. You want to wait?
No.
Jesus Christ, you in road gear?
Why not? Run it like a chopper box.
Damn, your back would be blowed out.
Just wait there, Derry. I'm going to go straight forward and catch you on that row you're on there.
Cool. Gonna take the fun out of it. Now I only have to catch you guys in one field instead of two.
Oh, I didn't say that. Getting 92 bushels an acre on this field. What the heck?
Oh, this'll be fun loading on the go.
Yeah, don't hit my platform. Hopefully it doesn't put the tile stand-ups in around every single one of these terraces.
Wham!
It'll have. I was watching Larson's farm the one day, and they make the auger cart guy go up there and pull that thing off as the combine's coming around there, and he was hauling ass keeping up with two combines.
That sounds like us trying to mark all of our irrigation risers whenever we got to go out and chop corn, because the corn gets twice as tall as the risers.
Oh god!
And if you don't have an orange flag 14 feet in the air to tell you where your risers are, then you're gonna smash right through them and make the foreman unhappy.
Is Derry actually streaming in Discord?
No, I'm not.
That's
Legacy
where
is
Legacy.
Legacy wants a stream so bad he can get a stream.
Dick. That's all he wanted.
Watch lose a sub.
That's all he wanted. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for that guy. He likes to drive around with his auger out a lot.
Me? That's what she said.
Yeah, you.
Somehow I feel like you wanted to walk into that one.
No, I did it. Weston just always keeps his auger out, and I'm like, usually that's what I do to signal the auger cart for being half or three quarters
I thought you were
full.
talking about me.
No, always leave it
was
out.
good about keeping it in.
It's like wearing a condom your first date, you know? just show up for the date.
And this is where I stopped taking advice from you too.
Hey, as long as she ain't wearing one too, you'll be fine.
I have the perfect soundboard for that, but I really don't want to push it.
No.
Can I do it?
Hold on. Hold on. Do it because I muted the stream.
Oh man.
Hey, Western, just a heads up. There's a farm over, or there's a terrace here not painted in grass, but it's definitely not a farm over terrace.
Yeah. We'll make it work.
All right, so who's driving the bus?
It better be a guy, pretty short bus. There ain't many of us here.
So you?
Sure. I don't know if
Perfect.
you guys really want me to drive though.
It's one thing to ride the short bus; it's a whole other thing to drive it.
This field's gonna take for freaking ever.
Yep.
Yep, that's an accurate way of putting it.
Aw, you got rid of your beef shed again?
We didn't have no room to dump.
You just
I'm
gotta move
driving where the
auger.
pasture used to be.
Yeah, he's supposed to open up the field and then set the auger up. Hold up there.
You ain't a shitting. There is a terrace right there that's not painted.
And it, like I said, it's definitely not a farm over terrace.
Oh, you can see it now. I
I'm
couldn't
gonna
see
go
it when I
around
was
it.
unloading him over there.
Someone forgot.
You gotta get DR in here to yell at him about that.
Everybody write it down. Bugs report. I don't think that one's been reported yet.
Write that down, write that down.
What field are we in?
We're in field 21.
21. Everybody go in the co-op Discord and make sure you guys put that in the bug reports.
And if somebody's already said it, say it again. Dave loves that.
We'll each make our own individual channels with our own individual complaint and requirements about it.
Oh boy. I'm not in on that one.
How to get banned 101.
Now all you gotta do is wait. He ain't that far behind me.
It's okay, I'll unban him.
The Western isn't following,
He's
he's
worth it.
attacking that terrace.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's going after the Invisa terrace.
Oh god.
Man, as soon as you combine into it, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
I didn't see it at all.
Yeah, me neither. It's like, oh look, a lovely field of beans. Whoop!
What would you run for a drill here there, Western?
Huh?
You're gonna have to get a soybean drill.
Why?
I don't know.
No. Interplant.
Oh boy. No, you need a separate drill.
Yeah, so I'm planting all the alfalfa.
That's going to be a lot of chopping the first year.
Hey, I'll do it.
We better get a mower and make it a pickup chopping.
That's where the narrative switches from you guys knowing how to run combine to me knowing how to run chopper.
We're going to need more help. Because you got to figure you got to at least have one guy in the bunk. And then if we only got 2 wagons moving, that's going to go slow. So get 3 wagons moving. And
That's fair.
Then you'll never have to hook up and unhook.
I think I found another terrace. I did.
Oh my gosh.
It's hidden
I
in
think
there.
that's the
so.
same one.
God, that sun glare sucks.
We might have to run north and south.
Alright. I didn't realize you did the cut through already. You and your
I did.
damn point rows.
Ah. It really don't matter because that terrace is already done next to the inner rows, so we could still run that way.
Alright.
Yeah, there ain't much in the way anymore. I don't see any other terraces on distance textures. Gosh dang it, diversion tactics.
Oh, you could have stayed up there. Because I'm not going to be able to unload on you anyways.
Did you make a separate cut, or are you going the same one?
Same one. You on GPS, right?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, we'll match up.
No fence posts out here.
Nope, he ran out of money. He couldn't buy that field to your left.
I gotta get out. Yeah, there's a terrace, a little baby one right here. Can you see me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see you jumping around. You really do look like the farm owner in real life. Get out of the combine, jump around, kick some dirt.
Take a quick piss.
Yeah, that's the right moisture.
Man, Squash, Dave must really not be about your shit tonight.
Why?
He ain't having it because he's sitting down in quiet space all by himself.
Oh, what the hell, dude?
He's probably mad that Squatch didn't notice he jumped in, because there's been so many people in and out.
Nah, Dave doesn't get mad that easy about stuff like that.
He just ain't having a live stream tonight. Don't worry, I'll finish this terrace off for you, Nick.
You go ahead and do that.
I'll get it all. I forgot, I didn't put in the flex headers. I should have got that flex header.
Yeah, this might be the field for flex headers.
Dang, 101 bushels an acre on beans. That's crazy.
We're in Brazil now.
Yeah, you're in Iowa. If you ain't getting 175, you're crying.
Where's the auger cart guy?
He's going for a jump.
I'm blocking him.
Nah, I just really wanted you to shave that off so I could do this.
God.
Ah, took out all half my beans right there. Son of a gun.
There goes $10.
Yep.
Well, we're
All
in
that-
Iowa, so that's probably $100.
That was all my profit right there.
So you know that he's gonna sue you in court for $10,000. That's just how that goes. I knew a guy once who he admittedly made a mistake and he burnt the edge of a field of his neighbor's field. His neighbor sued him for the entire value of the crop in the entire field, saying that he somehow poisoned the rest of the field by overspraying.
Oh, God. It's alright. Dad burned some ditches one time. This was after the crops were out, but it went up the fence line, and then it started taking some corn stalks out with it. Oops. Fuel cultivator time. Oh, this is actually going to be nice. It won't take long for point rows.
Just make another cut.
Yep.
These farm sim crows crack me up. I just drove into one and it bounced off the windshield.
Have you ever had deer run circles around your equipment while you're combining?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I don't get that. They like freak out and
It's-
they can't figure it out and they start running around in circles and you're like, what the fuck kind of crack are you on?
Yeah, it's the pathfinding. They try and run away, but then they try running back the other way because they got like a home point they got to go to, I think.
Yep.
They're all on a migration.
What's that disease they get? Yeah, that's what they got.
Migration?
No, the disease.
The wasting disease?
Yeah. They go all nuts when they get that.
Next time I do that, I should just take a
Yeah,
video,
we don't
but
need to put
nothing
grass
runs like
on
a
this
deer.
terrace.
You having too much fun. I missed it. The pillar blocked it. Dang it.
No, don't worry. It's still there. There's plenty more chances. It's like hitting a hole where there used to be a rock in the field, like, ho!
Ouch. Hemorrhoids.
The kind where you can feel it in your kidneys.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it gets all the way down to your gut.
Geez, Squatch, that's a pretty aggressive angle.
Not mine. The guy in the red combine did it.
What?
Start the angle.
Always them dang red guys.
It's alright. It's not my field. He's just got to pay me for everything I missed, too.
No, see, what you do is you wait till you get done, and then he tells you, you gotta go combine all the stuff you missed, and that's what you get paid.
No. I don't even think he... Nope, he still didn't get done with the other field.
Nope.
What other one?
The one up by the gravel road.
It'll get done sooner or later.
Remember erosion?
Okay, okay. Whatever you say.
That's a snow fence. He's not planning on a big snowy winter.
I thought you were going to finish the last strip. Don't worry, I got it. I'll get it.
I can't tell if your track IR is being goofy or if you really like driving with the steering column up.
No, it's because if I was sitting where the camera should be, it'd be like this. But I slouch a lot and sit off to the side.
Oh, okay. All you need is a visor on that combine.
God. Here. I'll get...
We're gonna slap a Peterbilt.
There we go.
Right over the lights, too, so you turn on the field lights, it blinds you.
Now we're good. I should actually... Something like this. Now we're going, boys.
Knees.
What's that saying go? Get your head out of your...
No!
Hey, I don't cuss. You can trust me not to finish that sentence.
I was wondering when you were going to get that one in there. And we're off to the races. Who's going to get there first?
Technically, you got the longer round.
I know.
But it's a case, so it's 50-50 on whether he breaks down before he makes it to the end.
Shots fired.
Legacy got something for that?
Don't let him open his arsenal. There'll be some bad stuff.
Do it. Do
Hey,
it.
you're just lucky Rooster ain't here. That's trouble.
Oh God, yeah, it was the other night when both of them came into this chat.
Uh-huh.
And that's terrible. No, wrong one. You're supposed to go to that one.
I'm doing the short one, so you ain't crying no more.
I didn't say you, I meant my GPS.
Oh.
The whole thing's short. We got like just a little midsection of long rows, and then everything's gonna be short.
Yep.
And we'll just go find another terrace in there while we're at it.
I'm sure we will. Did that finish that one then, Western?
One more.
Alright, that's all you then.
Okie dokie.
I'll get all these ends down here that you missed, though. The auger cart guy missed them too. Hello.
Hey.
Greetings.
Okay then.
His mic is muted at the moment.
Who dare? Who dare?
It's the DR.
Jack got real quiet.
That is not a soundboard. It
No,
should
that was
be.
not.
Nope.
I literally just took my headset off and held it away.
And that's how it's done in Hollywood.
Right? I think you got the wrong colored sweatshirt on for this one, Derry.
Nah, don't say anything.
He's multicolor.
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas. Not.
Hey, it's November 2nd.
Shh.
I'm just one of those weirdos who starts before Thanksgiving.
No, not allowed.
I'm right
As
there
long
with
as
you.
you don't start singing Jingle Bells over the CV, we'll be fine.
Oh God. That's when you
It's
just unplug the
UHF, thank
CV.
you very much.
You just said you start before Thanksgiving.
No, I don't. I call them weirdos who do.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not in that
You were
club.
about 0.5 seconds away from getting told to get out.
No, you wouldn't. I think. Yeah.
You will either get out or I will drag you out like a doctor on a Delta flight.
There's the unhinged. For it.
You know what we should do? We should set up somebody's entrance thing so when they enter the Discord, it just goes, "Hey, you guys!"
Say it again.
That'd be hilarious. Hey, you guys! That's from the Goonies, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking so. It's been so long since I've seen that show.
Oh,
Best
crap.
movie ever.
I thought you would have been like a Fast and the Furious kind of guy.
Shit. Who you talking about?
Western.
No.
Fuck no. The first one was alright. After that, yeah.
What are they up to? Like Fast
All right,
20
well.
now?
Someone said they're flying to the moon now in a fucking car.
Now that Western dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, we're done.
It's a free
Back it
for
up,
all
boys.
now.
Full send.
Oh, crap, I missed it again.
You gotta back up YouTube?
No.
Squatch.
That's why you
2.0.
watch my stream for the popular content.
Exactly.
Oh, crap. That fucking button.
That's not even the first time. Come on, man.
Nope.
What button? Oh, you raise the head up?
Nuh-uh. Unhooked up. It doesn't
You got
hardly.
that quick touch.
It doesn't hardly take any pressure whatsoever to tap that button.
What the hell is this? Why is my ice cream sealed with foil on top?
What?
That's
Eh.
weird.
Aliens?
They wanted to make sure the aliens couldn't read the ice cream's mind.
Confirmed.
My wife's like, I got you ice cream, but I got you the expensive kind, so I hope you like it. It comes with foil on top of it. Automatic hard pass.
Oh, don't be that mean to her.
Just give me a good old quart of Pierre's. Call it a day.
That reminds me, I need to pick up some ice cream next time I'm in town.
Dang it, now I really need dinner.
You gotta make your own too, don't you?
No, they got a cafe you can buy it at.
Oh, must be rough at college.
Yeah. Only for a year, though. I have a Hey, what kind of a tease was that, Western? You put your auger out and I come by and you put it in?
Oh, I had it out. You should have listened to Squatch. I always have it out.
I told you.
I'm turning around.
Tell me you're not able to see it anymore without telling me.
Where you at? Where you
I
going?
also realized as soon as I said that sounded really stupid to those of you who have heard it.
Squatch.
It's only when it's 0 and under for me.
We're
But
up to 27 people that actually want to listen to us. How does that make you feel?
None
There
of them are
was 30.
talking.
Oh, I
there
don't
was
care,
30?
but they're all listening at some point in time. If they muted it, it's alright. They're missing some funny stuff tonight.
Yeah, Western, so tell me you can't see it anymore without telling me.
only when it's under 0.
Have you ever had to try to pull 3 inches out of 6 inches of clothing? It ain't the easiest, especially in 0-degree weather.
We haven't been on speaking terms since Taco Tuesday in '96. Oh, what movie is that from? I forget now. It's some like off-the-wall fucking '70s movie, but it was hilarious.
That's just terrible.
And here I thought I was going to be the first one to drop the F-bomb. 2 people have now.
Nah,
Squatch even dropped one.
it don't fucking matter anymore.
Oh, here we go.
You can't say fucking live stream, guys.
I didn't say that. I just said you can't cuss in like the first 10 minutes of the live stream or video.
I was making reference to the South Park joke.
I don't watch.
school.
I did watch that one. Yes, I remember that one.
Hey, you want to touch tips?
Mine is definitely not long enough.
Demonetized.
I was just waiting for this live stream just to go pew.
Did they even tell you, or did they just go bye?
I don't know. There's nobody really talking in the chat, but there says there's 27 people listening.
Yeah,
Say
chat,
something in
shout
the
if
chat.
you're here.
Yeah.
And
Somebody
like
got
the
a joke?
scream.
Blink if you're in a van and need help.
In a van down by the river.
Don't say F word on a live stream, guys, or you'll end up living in a van down by the river.
Did you miss another spot up here, Western?
Is it the terrace?
That's the second terrace.
That's that second terrace.
Hit it. Do it.
It don't look that bad. Oh, that's steep on the other side, though.
don't drive down the other side. You'll be fine.
There is really no good way to combine this field, and I'm gonna laugh when it's row crop and you got a planet full of corn.
The other one's just as bad. There's like 6 or 7 terraces in it.
You know the guy that farms that field in real life is probably like an embolism just trying to figure out how to get this thing planted every year.
Oh, he just zigzags back and forth and he figures it out once he harvests. He's probably drinking more than we are.
I mean, he's probably got auto steer, so it doesn't matter if his rows are straight.
True.
Okay. He's probably out there with a 6 row. No auto steer. Open cab.
I'll get
The
that
way
little.
that field shape probably more like a 6-pack times 3.
I'll get you that little 4-row off the
Forced me
mod
to
hub.
drink.
He's got a cooler strapped to the planter bar.
That's strange. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I thought my wheel went dead again.
Go strong arm steered, Squatch.
Ah. There's just. I'm just looking at this. There's gotta be a better way to.
Was it Larson Farms or somebody that had a combine just like yours that the steering motor went out? So his dad's like, "You just got a strong arm steer," and he frickin' turned and sheared the shaft right off the frickin' steering column. Bent the frickin' steering wheel.
Oh, Duggo.
Yeah, I think it was Duggo. Oh, that was like the first video I ever seen of theirs too. Was when he ripped the frickin' steering wheel right off the combine.
Squatch, you can't call people out for missing stuff when you just left a patch over there.
No, I didn't. That's Western's fault.
Oh, wait, that's my job, isn't it?
I mean, you notice everything he missed so far, he's been blaming me for it.
Oh, I knew you were missing stuff because you left half the headland from the terrace.
Yeah, well, I couldn't combine anymore.
Yeah.
The draper doesn't drape far enough.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh crap! There went my freaking.
Steering wheel.
Mm-hmm. She went dead.
Is it like battery powered or?
No, this is. No.
He's got a little solar panel rigged up in the window.
You gotta get up to the Tesla charging station every time.
Plug it in the fast charger. Come on, boys. Only 4 hours until we're ready to go to the gas station.
Suppose I got nothing better to do while you guys are filling up.
He's literally stealing money from you, Western.
I
I got that one. How's the suspension in that tractor?
Like a rock. Give me a bow tie, it'll complete the set.
Just don't turn the windshield wipers on, they won't catch on fire.
Ooh, very true, very true.
I do love an 8000 series, but it doesn't have a CVT.
No. And you're just kicking up a lot of dirt.
No, that's what the soybeans are still there for. It's erosion, remember.
Oh, we must be off by a little bit.
Troy says quality content as
Nope.
always, guys.
No,
Yeah,
you guys are not off at all.
All I'm gonna say is if this is your ideal quality content, you're setting the bar real low.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Stiffy. This is why we don't drink in stream.
just keep
Oh,
going
this is me
straight, Derek.
sober. I don't even know when I'm like drunk.
Nope, me
Yeah,
neither.
watch me open my water bottle.
Right,
It's
you're
about
not
to
old
get
enough.
real. I'm not gonna have any when I'm old enough either. I'm no fun.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, there's a lot of people our age that, well, I shouldn't say our age because I don't know how old you are, but there's a lot of people my age that just don't drink alcohol.
I'm 19,
Yeah, I'm
or
20
almost 19.
I'm 28, so I
got
got
like a
about 10
couple
years
days.
on you almost.
Nobody likes a quitter. So if you never
Can't
start,
quit if
then
you
you're
don't
not
start.
right.
See, that's where I'm going with this. I don't have a problem if I don't start to begin with.
Very true. Western, how's your problems going over
Not only
there,
that, but nowadays it's an expensive problem. Like I think
Oh, my
cocaine would be
my
cheaper.
smoking issue.
but yeah.
What was it yesterday?
Yeah.
We were on.
When you had to go
I
to
ran out-
town.
Oh, dude, I about had the shakes. I'm not lying.
How long of a drive to town is it for you?
Closest town, it's 30-minute round trip. So there and back.
You're fine. It ain't that far.
Yeah, but
It's
I
only
went
like
how
7
long?
miles.
That moment you get pulled over because somebody thinks you're driving drunk, but it's just because you got the shakes because you aren't drunk yet.
Yeah, listen, when you haven't had a cigarette in 4 hours and you realize you still have to make a 15-minute trip to the store,
Yep.
that whole 15-minute
Exactly.
trip is the end of the world.
Yeah. Someone that knows my pain. And you're on your last one and you don't want to leave the house and you already got the shakes and you got one cigarette left. But you know you're going to run out.
Yep.
Just like what your dad probably did. Put that cigarette in, light it, and drive to the store at 120 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour with the hair on fire.
Ooh. Getting right down to it.
I think it's 12 miles to town. That's what it is.
I had a buddy who, my best friend, his dad was in high school. No, he was just out of high school. Walked in on his girlfriend cheating on him with his best friend. Got so mad, walked out to his car, fired up the car, lit a cigarette, drove all the way to Glencoe, and the time it took him to smoke a cigarette, which is like 30 miles.
Well then, that's
Yeah,
a little excessive.
Let's just say that Chevelle was moving.
How committed are you, Derry? Not your
It's not
tractor,
his tractor.
right?
What?
I asked how committed are you?
I'm confused.
I meant going over the terrace. Get out of the way, homeboy. I got beans to get. Oh no, I'm gonna make him finish that. That's a point row that he made.
You quit crying about the point, Rose.
Please never say homeboy ever again.
I was waiting for it.
I'm gonna come down there and plant your field, just like you mow your lawn in circles.
No.
the whole field's point rows.
Row Cop ready, here we go.
No.
Should I just do this to anger you, Squatch?
Oh, he's fully committed. I wish there was a hole right there. We definitely need to get DR to put some erosion in these terraces, just like a full washout. Donk. Done.
Fool, he was testing the suspension. I applaud those of you who got the reference, but I'm guessing the laughing was just the sheer fun of it.
Oh no, I can't remember what it's from, but I remember hearing it.
Gabriel Iglesias.
That's right.
Sound like Spaz off a 70s show.
Yeah, Fez. I need to go back and watch, God darn it, I just had that. The Stoners. The movie.
Huh?
The Two Stoners. The guy that made that 70s show. What's
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and
Oh my
Chong.
God, why couldn't I
On
say
their way to
that?
White
Two
Castle.
stoners.
Believe me, there's a lot of movies that start with those two stoners, so you got to be a little bit more specific.
Not really. Cheech and Chong's like the godfather of them, dude. That's just a bag of salt. What? Why you carrying a bag of salt?
Start messing with him like in Super Troopers.
Oh God, no.
Oh, that opening scene is the funniest thing.
There's a coyote out in the field. I can see it running around.
It looks green to me. You better shoot it, Western. Oh, I almost had him.
Screenshots, baby.
Oh, that's scary.
We can send proof to JCL that you're no longer running a redhead.
Well, it depends what... Yeah, no, I'm not going there. Never mind.
It depends on what context you take that in.
Do I need to split that into 2 sentences?
Yeah, for Legacy, yes, you have to.
Redhead needs to be 2 words, not 1.
Oh, it was. You didn't hear me.
When he came in here, I got really strong. Oh crap! I had the name. I lost it. From the, get my wife's name out of your goddamn mouth. When he came in here and started chewing us out about the head, that's all I could picture was Will Smith. There we go. Keep my head off your goddamn combine.
I think after seeing these fields, Western, we're going to have to get one of those General Lee cars in here like the squad does.
Gonna put up some jumps, are you?
They're already built.
You know what we need to do? We need to make the General Lee. You take like an old Chevy, not Pinto. What the heck did they call them? Chevette. Those little freaking basically hatchbacks. Take one of those and you paint it orange. Put an old .5 on old 0.5 on the door. Call it the General Lee.
Oh, you need a little gremlin for that.
Dodge
there
gremlin.
You go.
Yeah,
the only problem is as soon as you hit the ground, the car would explode.
I thought we were winning here with a Magnum CVT, but
No?
well, clearly we need a car. I thought I was having fun with this.
Oh, I got you something coming. Brady, get out of here. The ditches are just fine. He must have went to the bar tonight and now he came back.
75% full. Now I got some momentum to hit it. Oh, the case ran out of torque. How predictable.
Not enough. You can't have too much fun yet. You're still working.
I was trying to stay away from the bump there because I didn't think there was even any there.
That's a big one.
I had a buddy one time on an FS11 server. He thought he'd be funny, and I had an 8430 deer with a silage blade on the front. Somehow he hit that pile hard enough, it split the tractor in two and like disconnected the attacher point between the front half and the back half of the tractor in game.
Oh my gosh.
To this day, he is the only person I know of to do that.
That's not very stable.
I literally just looked at him and I'm like, how? Like, there isn't a button to split this tractor in half, is there?
Only on
Detachable
case
wheels.
tractors nowadays.
Only case, huh? I think I could get a John Deere to fall apart.
Yeah, there are some out there.
Well, actually, that old series of tractor always had trouble with the gudgeons wearing out prematurely.
No stream sniping.
Stream snipe. How do you stream snipe in Farming Simulator? What, somebody come out, climb up your ladder and shoot you in the face?
Yeah.
That'd be a funny way to end a live stream.
Be
Gary
mine.
climbs up the
Oh,
ladder
boy.
with an AR-15 and all of a sudden the stream just ends.
Come on.
Squatch wants to have some fun. That better not have crop destruction on it, otherwise you're screwed.
It ain't really working that good. It has crop destruction.
I'm honestly surprised at how well you can hold that lean.
I am too. I don't know what's going on here.
You've only got one training wheel on, so you gotta lean to that side.
The hell was that?
The three-wheeler was more fun than this thing.
And mine could still make a bigger jump.
Come on, come on. Nope, we ran out of torque in fifth gear.
I'm racing. We're going.
I mean, you painted it red. What do you expect?
Drop a gear and disappear.
She ain't got nothing.
Go hit the big terraces.
Hold on, I ain't done yet.
Performed by a trained rider on a closed course. Do not try at home.
Yes.
Always wear your helmet. You're gonna run into the side of that combine, aren't you?
No, this one's even better yet.
He's just
Oh,
tearing up
God.
the beans.
Oh
Yeah, buddy. See?
Hold on to your underwear, boys.
Ooh, this is kind of nice. Oh, who put the turbo whistle in? Oh, he got me!
You didn't notice it, but I clobbered that bike while you were buying that thing.
I was wondering why it was tipped over. I can't do nothing to you.
Oh no, a
Looks like
bug.
you ran up and gave him a hug.
That suspension's working good, eh?
Yeah, hey, that's pretty trustworthy. I got so much wheel spinach going on.
Do you have the brake off?
Yeah.
Or that, I guess if you've got the updated version, it doesn't have it anymore. But the original version, he had it, the wheels on mouse control or something, where you could move your mouse, and it would activate a brake or something like a actual parking brake. But everyone on console couldn't figure out how to use it, so the description literally says, remove this function because people didn't know how to use it.
Oh, nice.
That bike is loud.
We're coming flying. Fun time simulation. I'm stuck. Help me, Derry.
This thing's got some bad jack stand.
Oh, I'm so close.
Wait, what's
Hold
wrong?
on. Bigger is better.
What's wrong,
Wait.
Squatch?
What? I'm stuck.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh, Jesus.
I knew that
Mind
was
your
coming.
damn business, woman.
Why so much wheel spin though? I don't get it. Like I get it, it's got a lot of power, but
I not have enough mass.
no, it's the way he set this up. I'm so sick and tired of that dang turbo.
Dang it, Squatch let the super strength on. Sorry about that.
What'd you do? Pick him up?
Yeah. I ran over and I had my mouse click somehow.
Oh, I guess that can stay there for. This is terrible. Just terrible. Alright, where's that freaking comment? We'll get back into some firemen.
I'm gonna go smoke.
I gotta go to dinner right now. Dang it.
Getting food is important. It's how we survive.
Apparently. I'll just leave chaos in my wake.
Grabs the combine and proceeds to send it into the stratosphere.
Nah, we don't got lumberjack on. I'm somewhat limited in how much shenanigans I can cause.
The guys on my server do that. They wanna. Why do you always leave super strength on? And it's like, cause I'm tired of accidentally trying to open the machine shed door and launching my combine into low orbit. It's like as soon as I'm done using super strength, I'll turn it off. And I made it so that you don't have to be even logged in as an admin to turn it on and off. It's just so they can, because like my one buddy's internet connection ain't great, and so he ends up putting his truck in the ditch a lot of the time.
See, the nice thing about lumberjack is it's toggleable with just your alt key, so you can have it on and off without pulling up a menu.
Lumberjack is what did that. I thought it was part of the menu stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw Lumberjack on our server then.
Yeah, do lumberjack, because that's the better super strength. You get more range and you can pick up heavier stuff.
I'm gonna do that.
It also holds onto it really well. I figured out pretty quick that you can drag a combine at 14x speed across a map with it.
Oh dang.
It does not let go.
Alright, so you're done,
Working
Western?
for that Amazon deliveries.
There, you're done going to eat?
Yep, I'm gonna go eat.
Alright, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate your help.
Yep, I think Legacy's probably gonna have to dip now because he doesn't have a streamer to watch.
Oh yeah, he better leave too.
Alright, see you guys. Have a good one.
Later.
Yeah, later.
Well, ladies, I'm going to call that good for the night. And, yeah, we're pretty much done with harvest. Got both farms done up and whatnot. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all you guys here. Even if you are sitting back there just lurking. But, I'll catch you guys next time.